Why are you being so weak and so timid in fighting against Nnamdi Kanu life sentence? Why are you being so cowardly? You are paying attention to some people that are telling you, relax, calm down, don't make noise. Who are you supposed to be listening to? Can't you read the handwriting on the wall? Can't you be able to add 1 to 2? Can't you be able to cross the T's and to dot the I's? Can't you be able to reason? Can't you be able to understand the trajectory of these jihadists, of these terrorists, of these vampires? Can't you be able to reason? Don't you have discernment of spirit? Can't you even use your common senses? Can't you even be able to go through recent histories of Nnamdi Kanu's arrest, 2015, 2016, 2017, up until now, in order to know exactly what to do? I am speaking to you from a prophetic chamber. Don't be deceived. Don't ever be deceived. Don't allow them to paralyze and demoralize you with their news, with their articles, with their press statements. Don't be deceived by the noises of all these people who are visiting Nnamdi Kanu in the Sokoto prison without any tangible, without any workable, without any urgent steps for Nnamdi Kanu release. Most of our people have sold their consciences, became so very wicked and devilish. That is why they are not talking about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. They are not taking any urgent and lawful and very powerful strategic bold steps to release Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. All they are telling you is calm down, we are working on it. There is a political solution, we are working on it. All the way from 2021, political solution. You remember in 2021, political solution, all the agreement, all the dialogue and all that have been going on for more than 4 years. How long did it take for the release of Sunday Igboho? How long did it take? How long does it take? How long? If the political solution is workable, if they are actually serious on what they are doing and what they are telling you, why hasn't it worked? This is 4 years going to 5 years. Don't be deceived. All you are hearing and seeing so far are all news headlines. They just want to be in the news. They just want to make it to the headlines of the top Nigerian dailies. Nothing concrete is going on for Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. Nothing concrete. This is what the Lord opened my eyes to see. Nothing concrete is going on in Nnamdi Kanu release. Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison, there is nothing concrete. Igbo is gone without Nnamdi Kanu. Igbo is gone. Ndi Igbo gwụrụ agwụ. Ana m agwụ ya ọnụ now. Ihe Chineke sị mgbe ọnụ. Ndi Igbo gwụrụ agwụ. Ewepụga Nnamdi Kanu. Without Nnamdi Kanu, Ndi Igbo agwụla. Igbos are gone. Igbos are finished. Home and in the diaspora, they are all paperweight. Without Nnamdi Kanu. It is all news. You can do all your broadcasts, you can create all your content, you can write all your press statements and releases. They know that what that makes you, what that has redefined your true essence and peculiarity and uniqueness has been caged and held in the prison, from the dungeon to the prison, and they have held them there, and you are just writing press statements and granting interviews that nobody is paying attention to. The enemy wanted Igbos and Biafrans in a very tight place, and they got it. God sent his servant to free them. They ambushed and caged him. Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. Hear me. Don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise and say, oh, it is only Nnamdi Kanu that is there. Oh, it is only him now. We are doing our best now. Even if he doesn't come out, another person can rise up in the nearest future and continue from where he stops. Oh, IPOB is a structure. IPOB has a very strong structure. Oh, even if the leader has been jailed and sentenced, that is why he created a structure. The structure can now continue from where he stopped. You are far from the truth. The extended job of the judge is to block Nnamdi Kanu's appeal on his life sentence. The job of the judge has been extended. His first job and assignment was to sentence Nnamdi Kanu to death. To death. But God intervened. God intervened. And it was life, which is appealable. Which is appealable. It can be appealed. When they saw that the job is not enough, to convict him is not enough, they now extended the job of the judge. The extended job of the judge is to block Nnamdi Kanu's appeal on his life sentence. As I'm talking to you now, you need to rise up and begin to have a different conception, a different understanding, a different mindset and orientation on how to deal with this monster. This very monster that want to swallow Nnamdi Kanu without any wasting time, that you may begin to think, that you may begin to strategize immediately on how to dismantle it, on how to deal with it ASAP. They don't want any appeal against Nnamdi Kanu life sentence because they don't want another round of defeat and exposure. They don't want it. Defeat, exposure, they don't need it anymore. They don't want public scrutiny. They don't want it. They don't want international pressure. They don't want it anymore. They have had enough of it. They don't want any disgrace anymore in Nnamdi Kanu's case. They are still considering to silence Nnamdi Kanu permanently. They are still considering it. They have not closed it as a chapter. The chapter is still open in their own agenda. They are still considering to silence Nnamdi Kanu permanently through gradual process. Through gradual process. If you are still thinking that by writing a lot of articles that is going to move the judge, is going to move Nigeria in order for them to obey the rule of law and also allow democratic tenets and principles to take its full course in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, you're wasting your time. If you're still just thinking that, by more press releases, more right movement organizations talking and shouting, just only talking and shouting and writing without practical steps, without action, without holding the government to account, without sanctions, without certain diplomatic and international political heavyweight measures to compel and propel the government to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, you are just dreaming. You are joking. You don't know how far they have gone. You don't know their predisposition. You do not understand it. And that is why God is speaking to every one of you that are watching right now. Listen, if you cannot remove the judge, if you cannot remove the judge, I will not explain what I'm saying now in prophecy. I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to explain it. Use your head. Use your head. Think quick. Think smartly. Think fast. Think smartly. Think quick and think fast. If you, Biafran people, where you are supposed to show your strength and your might and your power is in the release of your leader, is in the freedom of your leader, is in the freedom of your leader, is in the release of your leader. Oh, have you moved on without your leader? Have you moved on? Have you moved on really without your leader? Have you? I'm asking a question. But God forbid. God will still make a way. God will definitely still make a way. God will definitely still make a way. How can you be so nice to the devouring lion in the jungle? How can you be so nice with the devouring lion in the jungle? How? You heard what Boris Johnson, the former British Prime Minister, said on the 4th of December 2025. You heard what he said. Boris Johnson, you heard what he said. That he feels so safe in Nigeria. He feels so safe in Nigeria. That was what he said. That he feels so safe in as much as the oil is still flowing through your pipelines, your communities, to the British advantage and to the impoverishment of Africa, to the impoverishment of Nigeria, he feels so safe. Even if thousands of people are being killed, thousands being kidnapped, millions beheaded, millions kidnapped, so long as the British interest is protected in Nigeria, so long as the British economic interest is not tampered with by anyone, he feels safe in Nigeria. Boris Johnson, former PM of the British, was speaking for Britain. Britain feels safe in Nigeria in as much as the economic interest of Britain is protected in Nigeria, and anyone that stands as a threat to the economic and the political interest of Britain in Nigeria is crushed. Britain feels safe in Nigeria. Not just downplaying the ongoing genocide in the country, he is giving you the direct message, the predisposition, the mindset, the collective voice of the British government in the case of Nigeria. He said that the British supplies Nigeria large quantities of whiskey and pharmaceuticals in exchange for the crude oil in the south and your best doctors. He said it to you. He told you face to face, eyeball in Imo State on the 4th of December 2025. He supplies you large quantities of whiskey that you drink and drink yourself to stupor. And pharmaceuticals. How much do you pay for the British pharmaceuticals? But in exchange for the crude oil that is coming from the south, in exchange, what is the quantity of the crude oil? How much is the value of the crude oil that Britain is extracting from the soil of Nigeria, from the south, monthly, weekly, daily, yearly? Who can account for that? Who can give detailed account for that? That tells you that Britain is ready to level anyone who stands in the way of the British interest in Nigeria. They are blocking Nnamdi Kanu's release. I am God's major prophet, Maxwell Nnawuihe.
By January next year, February next year, all of you will be in trouble if APC wins. Go and check. What you check? There is a tax law. Because George Tinubu, why is the tax law not being implemented? Ujo election. Immediately after election, APC will implement the tax law. The tax law is, if I pay you 100 million naira for your building materials, automatically 25 million will leave your account. If you say it's a lie, take my statement to your lawyer. Tell your lawyer, give me the tax law and explain it to me. I'm a lawyer. The moment you pay, I come here, you give me building materials, he says 100 million, you say, if you say 20 million, if I pay you 20 million, Tinubu will collect 2.5. If you say it's 500,000 naira, Tinubu will collect, you will collect 2,500. 25% of every payment you get will go to the federal government. Okay, so let's even leave that. How does it affect everybody? It doesn't affect you alone. How does it affect everybody? If I come and I'm a landlord and I'm building a house, you charge me 25% because you won't bear it alone. You transfer it to the person who bought it. I will go and put 25% on the rent. If the rent, the man who rented the house is a doctor, to treat you, he will do what? If he's a carpenter, what will he do? You see, I don't even mind the tax. What I mind is that even after the tax, the money goes into private pockets. Now, I said, oh, so did Jesus, you say, Nnamdi, baby. That's what you've answered. That day, Jesus won't be there. At all. Don't do like on the market traders. Time for Angelus. Maria dance on then Kechuko 10,000 naira. We take go. Leave ego alone. Leave ego alone and do what? And protect your future. It is because by the time you come, people won't come to buy your goods again because there is no money to buy the goods. You will not be able to go around to buy more materials. If you want to survive, don't look at my face. Whether you like me or not is immaterial. It is about you.
Yes, sir.
It's about your children.
Yes,
you will not have money to pay school fees, because if you build that man 25%, school fees will increase by 25.
Yes,
this is not joke. I cannot say this in public if it's a lie. If you say it's a lie, Biko, go to your lawyer. If your son is a lawyer, call him. Say, my son, explain to me what is this tax law. And ask your son, why is Tinubu not implementing it now? Why is he waiting for election to finish before he implements it? He's waiting to finish so that you don't punish him. If Tinubu says, Tinubu is a hero, he's wrong, let him implement the law. If he implements the law, he will not even contest. Because even his mother and brother will vote for us. But he has kept it aside, waiting for you people to vote. After voting, if he's lucky, then the law will come. Then people will start crying. Then I will start laughing. You know, I was in APC. All the people that were doing graga in APC, graga. I was begging them, I'm better than this man. They say it's a lie. Now when I see them, I will start laughing like a madman. They say, why are you laughing? As I told you, and 80% of them, he has sacked them. He has sacked Badru, he has sacked Ganduje, he has sacked Erufai, everybody, they are the run. And me, I'm still doing what? I'm still laughing. Don't allow me to come here next year to laugh you in their shop. May God bless you.
Nnamdi Kanu.